Hey, so welcome to Distracted by Glue. I'm going to be using this channel to keep myself accountable for all the chores I need to do around my house and all my weird hobbies and all that jazz. So what I'm going to do today is paint another shelf to look like this. This is an unfinished room. I'm going to be painting this thing over here. Whoa. There you go. And I don't really know how to paint. I know that there's a lot of prep work, but I'm just gonna give it a whirl. All right, so I'm too tired to, I'm not that tired. I'm just lazy to get the stuff at the top and I don't wanna get my ladder. But I'm just gonna wipe down the bottom and then try to paint it. I don't think I have enough paint, so I'll just use it as an excuse to not do the rest. All right, so right now I'm gonna use Force of Nature. I saw a YouTuber do a cool review on it and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. So I'll put her link somewhere because I watch her almost religiously. I feel like she's my friend. Yeah, that's really sad. Anyway, so I'm just gonna use this to wipe everything down and then call it a day for the cleaning. And then I'll paint it. Spider alert! Let me relook at you. Let me relook at you. Let me relook at you. Let me relook at you, Spider. I just want to love you. Okay, how do I open this? Alright, so I'm gonna open this. You know what would suck? If I open this and then everything's dried up. I mean, it feels partially full, so I think it's okay. Crap, I probably have to mix it. Dang it. Ooh, hair. Doing this one hand filming. Kind of dumb, but whatever. Okay. Oh no. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. All right. BRB. All right. I'm not looking for perfection. I just stirred it up and we'll give it a whirl, I guess. There's supposed to be a technique with loading the brush and blah, 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 but yeah, all right. Also, I just realized, because this is in a dark corner of my house, I can afford to make mistakes. No one's gonna know. Like, they won't really be able to tell. So right now, I'm just gonna try to do a base coat. Wow, I feel like a professional. Up close it looks really terrible, but let's just not look at that. So a little backstory, I lived in this home for about 7 years now, and I've been wanting to do some cool stuff with the house, but I just never got around to doing it, which kind of sucks, you know, like, I consider myself pretty handy. But for some odd reason, like any house project, I would just be too scared to do it. And I would just procrastinate as much as I could. And I'd always find like weird projects to work on instead. And it's like, I don't have time to do anything for the house. And so, yeah, I think this is really cool. And I'm doing this now, 7 years later. Yeah, I've gotten there. And you know what? I'm not even painting underneath the thing, underneath the shelf. Who's gonna know? Who's gonna see it? All right, so, problem number one. I just realized I did this. Oh God. Can I bounce this? I did this. All right, let's get rid of this. Here too. I think I did this the last time I tried to, I was organizing the shelf. When I moved in, I was like, I don't need all the shelving. And I just stacked them and I forgot. Oops. Okay, oops. How do I do this? Okay, you know what? We'll worry about that later. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this now. You know what I should have done? I should have taken off the actual shelves and then paint the whole thing. Oh, whatever. Okay, so I did the first coat for the first couple of layers of my shelf. I excluded that part because I'm too lazy. And right now it looks kind of not so great, but that's all right because this is in a weird dark corner of my house, so it's normally gonna be like this, so you can't tell. Just kidding. I mean, I'm gonna do another layer, just not now. So I'm gonna let it sit and do its thing. I'm gonna take a break and come back in about an hour or two. All right, so many hours later, this looks pretty great. Like, I know I didn't do the best job on the sides, but from a distance, it looks pretty good. And I think it adds enough pizzazz for the space. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just restock my shelves. I'm probably gonna try to utilize the top a little bit more. I don't remember if I utilized it too much. It's also pretty hard to reach up there, so not as functional. I'm actually thinking about closing that part up, but I don't know, we'll see. All the spots that I accidentally got, I painted the ceiling and the top of the doorway a few times. I've cleaned that up, so yeah. All right, so I feel pretty good about this. I'll probably paint another shelf. I have like some more planks laying around and I'll suspend it right here so I can leverage some space above the detergent. All right, so for the most part, I'm pretty satisfied with how this turned out. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna try to do something over here, but I'll just do it at another time. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself for doing this. Like, if I didn't record this, this wouldn't get done. Cool, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me paint and organize and all that jazz. If you are so inclined to follow along with the journey, feel free to subscribe. If not, you do you, and take care.